Why are Gen Xers the way they are? My friends, I have to be honest here. This is a great question, but I don't have a good answer. I guess I will find out more in a second. So, before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. Is the best way to show support. Now, if you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. For that in consideration, link for the original video in my description, and let's play it.
At the risk of forfeiting my Gen X card, I'm going to share a few secrets with you that you may want to know when dealing with Gen Xers.
Oh, please do it. I deal with them on a daily basis. They are tremendous people, but I want to know more about you, my friends. You know what? This could be one of the most important videos I ever saw.
Just don't tell my sister, okay?
Okay.
She's pretty sensitive about this stuff.
I get it. Okay, let's go.
Bit of a disclaimer here.
Another one.
This video is not going to be a safe space for you. So if you're not a Gen Xer and you don't think like we do, you might just want to go ahead and skip this video.
Oh boy, okay, I have to make a decision right now, my friends, because I'm a millennial, but I relate so much with you, my friends, that, you know what, I'm going to continue. That's my decision. I'm going to watch the video.
All right, now that the posers are gone, I want to let the brave few who decided to stick around.
The posers, thank God I continue, or otherwise I would be a poser now. Thank God we are watching this. Let's continue.
All right, now that the posers are gone, I want to let the brave few who decided to stick around in on a few secrets that we Gen Xers just innately know.
Let's go.
These secrets often get us labeled as loners, disinterested, slackers, or that we just don't care about anything.
Is this true, my friends?
So let's just put it all on the table and separate fact from fiction for those of you out there who just don't get it.
Fact check.
Secret 1. We don't care how you choose to live your life.
Oh my God, we start so well, because I agree with this so much, my friends. I also don't care how you live your life, and I think no one should care how you live your life, to be fair. At the end of the day, we all have personal freedom, right? Then we start. See, that's why I said I relate with you, my friends. I love this start.
It's true. We really don't care how you choose to live your life. It's your life. Go live it how you want. Why would we have a say in what you do? It makes no sense to us. And it seems like these days, a lot of people, especially the younger generation, are screaming that you have to live your life according to a certain set of rules. And they get mad at you if you don't.
Oh my God, the gentleman, is speaking fact right now. This is so damn true.
Gen Xers just don't think that way. Our brains aren't wired like that.
Thank God for
Gen Xers. And that leads me to the second point. We don't care what you think about how we live our lives.
Okay, but this one goes very well with the other, because it makes sense. If you don't care how you live how I live my life, I should not care how do you think. Okay, you guys get the point. This makes a lot of sense.
Are you noticing a theme here yet?
Yes. See, a team.
As Gen X,
not a team that plays. Team. English is so difficult, my friends, because look at that, team and team, same word almost.
It's just not that important to us what you think about how we live our lives. The same way that we're not going to tell you how to live your life, we don't expect you to dictate how we're going to live our lives.
That's the fact, Jack! That's the fact, Jack!
Why some people believe they have the right to tell you how to live your life is something that most Gen Xers just don't understand at all. And quite frankly, we don't ever want to understand it, and we never will, because it's just not right. Truth be told.
Oh my God, I'm loving this video, my friend. See, this was the best decision I ever made, to watch the video. I had a decision to close the video, because I knew this will not be a safe space, and I'm not a Gen Xer, but I have the spirit of a Gen Xer.
Understand it, and we never will. because it's just not right.
Tell
Truth be
them.
told, Gen Xers are pretty simple. Right is right, wrong is wrong, true is true, false is false. It's really that simple. Secret number 3, we don't need your validation.
We don't need your validation. See, my friends, here is where I'm a bit different, because if you guys don't leave a like, the video does not do well, and I think I'm not doing a good job. So I know you guys don't need validation, but I kind of need. So if you can leave a like, my friends, I would really appreciate you. But I understand.
I know this one's tough for some people to swallow.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm gonna say it again pretty slow. We don't need your validation. We never have. Seeking validation from friends, family, people at school never really crossed our minds. We loved our music, our television shows, our movies, our video games, our board games, all of it. We loved what we loved because it was cool. We didn't like things just so we could be part of the in crowd. Instead, we loved what we loved and found other people who loved what we did too and formed a community. Gen Xers.
Okay, that was very well explained, my friends. I'm kind of envious of you because see, I'm joking a bit, of course, but I really relate with a lot of beliefs that Gen Xers tend to share here in this community, and even the things he's saying, right? But validation is something that, specific as a content creator, is difficult to not wait for your feedback, my friends. But even in life, it's difficult to completely ignore everything. So I kind of admire this.
Never really cared about being part of the in crowd. It wasn't something we worried about on a daily basis.
That's awesome.
The only thing we cared about was finding like-minded individuals who we could share our passions with. And we did. And we found them pretty easily because we had social skills. We don't spend.
That's a good one. Okay, sorry, that was awesome.
Pretty easily because we had social skills. We don't spend our lives staring at our phones. We didn't have phones back then. Well,
didn't have phones back then. Oh, that's true, yeah.
Okay, we had phones, but they were rotary dial or the push button ones. You guys will never know the struggle. And the cool thing.
Do you guys remember the phones that you had to put the finger? You guys know? Do you guys remember that?
About Gen Xers is we never gave anybody else shit about the things that they loved. Why would we give someone shit about something they cared about? It's no skill.
Thank you, my friends. I love Pokemon cards and Magic cards. That's my passion. And I also like superhero. I like a lot of nerd stuff. You guys are not judging me, right?
Off of our back if they love to play football or like to play D&D in their mom's basement. No, that wasn't me. Or if they wanted to spend the afternoon in their room listening to music. And by the way, we had friends that would listen to a broad range of music. I had friends in high school and in junior high and in grade school that listened to all kinds of music. It's why I like so many different genres today. I had friends that...
To be fair here, my friends, I feel I have to share something that the other day I was a bit sad with a couple of you. Not with you in particular, but I said that I like country and some people made fun of me. I don't understand why. Country is I think if you really think about American music, there is such great artists, you know. Is country the type of music that some people stereotype or something that, I don't know, I guess you guys call rednecks tend to listen? That's stupid to me because I really like country. I think country is the best type of music that you can find in America. Just my opinion. I love Johnny Cash. I love John Denver, Alan Jackson, Dolly. And that's it.
Listen to Depeche Mode. I had friends that listened to Megadeth. I had friends that listened to Guns N' Roses and Metallica. And
I like Metallica.
I also had a lot of friends who listened to country music. There's a reason.
We go back. Say it. What's the thing with country music?
Okay. And I also had a lot of friends who listened to country music. There's a reason why 90s country music is so good and it's so popular, even today. So with all that...
Okay, thank you, my friend. Oh, okay, I'm not alone on this. My friends, I listen to country music almost every day. Amarillo by morning from San Antonio.
Said, the last thing I want to leave you with is a simple motto that we, Gen Xers, choose to live our life by.
Live and let die? Oh, okay, this one is wild.
Just like the song says, live and let die.
Wait, there is a famous
Thanks for
song?
watching. And if you've made it this far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Thank you, my
click
friend.
the bell icon so
Vote
that
for
way
me,
you'll
my
be
friends.
notified of when I upload videos like this. And leave a comment in the comment section as to your experience as a Gen Xer or your experience in
As a millennial.
dealing with Gen Xers.
Yeah. They are awesome. It's my experience, my friends.
Do you agree with what I've said or not? I don't even know why I asked that question. I really don't give a shit.
Okay. Thank you, my friend. My friends, thank you so much for... You know what? The name of the channel is Gen X POV. POV. Why are Gen Xers the best friends to have? You know what? I call you guys my friends. Should I watch this one? Number 4 right now. And this way I also know you end up watching until the end. If I should react to this one. I'm kind of curious. That said, my friends, awesome video. Thank you so much for suggesting this one. And yeah, tell me in the comments what you think. A lot of people will have crazy opinions, I feel like. So see you guys in the next one. Bye, my friends.